get right into it. YouTube Let's Play is here for Danganronpa. So we're gonna get to the investigation. So we're gonna do the daily life in chapter 4. The daily life in chapter 4. So first things first, before we do free time, is we look at this clock to get a free coin. Didn't get a free coin. We go to the new area. Good luck, throat. Okay, let me see. Do I remember how to do any of this? App. I travel there. Because the 4th floor should be open. All right, let's see. We only have like a handful of people left. Kyoko's left. Ware left. Baloney's left. Sakura's left. Surfer Girl is left. Hina is left. So there's me, Sakura, Kyoko, Baloney, Genocide Jack, Stoner Dude. Okay, Surfer Girl, yeah. Now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it. Paul, good morning. Good morning. We've made it to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. No good, the door's locked. I guess we won't be getting in there. The data center. Is there a 5th floor? There is a 5th floor. This floor seems kind of nice. No dome first thing in the morning? Nah, not this morning. I wanted to get some Danganronpa done. I gotta beat this game eventually, right? This is the office, but of course there's no hint of any teachers that we'd normally be able to rely on. I see that photo right there as well. What's up, Drew? Good morning. No dome to start the day off. There's a picture on the floor. The picture? What? Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now? A classroom without metal plates over the windows? I'm very intrigued by these photos. It's exactly the same. It's just like that picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. They're smiling the way you expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. What's up, unexplainably weird? What's up, Lodima? Does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here? Including Sayaka? Oh, there's no way Monokuma did it. It must be fake. How much did they have to pay you? Damn. What, pay me to play this? Exclamation mark marbles. You're fake. Monokuma popped out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on. And you're saying this picture is real?
Hey,
If there were such a thing as the Noble Truth Prize, I'd take 1st, 2nd, and 4th place. Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a question. Is this picture real or is it fake? Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you? But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split. The picture is real. No more, no less. Ooh. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real. It's really real, if that's true. That's the case. I'm starting to feel like we're maybe on like a game show. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's been a good time overall. It seems like it's probably going to take me about 30 hours to beat the game, but you know, I guess that's to be expected. That's to be expected for Danganronpa. You know, we're almost 20 hours in. We're on chapter 4. That's kind of good. Made beef jerky this weekend and it's magical. Let's go. Oh wait, I had to log in the Tiltify just in case people donate. Also, if you donate more than $25 today, or every $25 raised today, I can't eat beans because I have to fast this morning. I haven't eaten since like 7 p.m. last night. So if we do get donations in this morning stream, I can't eat any beans. So this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all the stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Maybe when I'm outside in the real world. No beans, no disgusting beans. No bean boozles. It's a remarkably big shelf and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine.
That's right.
Listen, Makoto, listen. Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Okay, Hina, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine.
Okay.
And what? They even have protein Zymex? What's that? A high quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. This is amazing. It's a gold mine, huh? My prayers have finally been answered. She's dying. Time to load up some more prayers then. Gold mine, huh? I think Hina or Genocide Jack is gonna die next. Those are gonna be my predictions. I kind of like Hina though. Sakura is lost in conversation with Hina. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind, but I can't while she's with Hina. What is it, Makoto? Did you need something? No, it's nothing. Really? Well, okay. And remember, we saw Sakura with the mastermind, aka Air Kuma. I always forget his name, Monokuma. There isn't much here, to be honest. There actually isn't much here. If I go in that piano room. What's up, Gazokos? I'm Monokuma from the school score. I'm very kind. Gather up your coins and come play with me. Or I might die of loneliness. Teenagers saying they're gonna die of loneliness. One day I saw Monokuma in class. Oh, Yasuhiro's here. I think he's still gonna live. I think he's gonna live a little bit longer. I'm glad this floor got opened up and all, but there's like a ton of locked rooms up in here. There's 3 chapters left. And let's just say there's 1 murder per chapter. And then we have to find the murderer. That's 6 deaths, which means I'm the last one standing. But I don't want to kill Kyoko. Let's be honest, Kyoko's the best one out of all of us. I don't think I've gone into the piano area yet. Oh, we have not gotten here. There she is. This is the music room. It's hardly even a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall. What's up, Panda? You're here to steal stars? Yeah, can ruin my life. Why don't you? Steal my damn stars without doing any of the damn work. Just a grand piano seems really low. I bet it's worth a lot of money. Of course, without someone around who could play it, it's totally useless. But it has a coin in it.
Hey.
You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. And I think
So...
about the secret room in the boys' bathroom. Ah, well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked? By who? I did the chance time. Yeah, it's called having fun. They came from behind. I didn't have a chance to react, so I didn't see who it was. And when I came to, the mounds of files and documents were all gone. Stupid emails. Sorry, I know how important those were. It's okay, I already saw what I needed in there. And I half suspected the mastermind might come after you.
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. So I wanted you to go in and see it. I wanted you to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room. But to attack you and steal everything in the room, that must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. And you knew I was going to get attacked?
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy. What is that? What does she think a boy is? Fine, I understand. We are on chapter 4. We've seen Sakura hanging out with the mastermind doing looks like taekwondo or some crazy shit. And we're becoming best friends with Kyoko. You know how it is. The note that said you must
Just a
not
second.
leave. We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera. I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you
Listen
know.
to me.
Is that okay? I mean, it sounded like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So
Now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Think I wouldn't noticed? You're hiding something.
wrong?
Am I wrong? Dang.
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well,
Hey,
we're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? Right, that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for it. Tell her. I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, it could just make things much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for it. I want to tell her. I can't tell you, not yet. So that's your answer?
however,
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share? I'm sorry, I really... Why would they give me the illusion of choice if I can't choose?
that's fine.
It's
Goodbye.
fine. Goodbye. Dude, now she hates us. Hard taking a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about for now, but I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Dude, what a load of baloney. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. After a few more minutes... So, is this everyone?
Well then.
Let's discuss what we all discovered. Good idea. We'll talk with the bestie first. Everyone that's played this game, are you best friends with Kyoko as well? She's ignoring me.
So,
Hey, Makoto, does Kyoko seem upset to you?
right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. You can play a visual novel. Chloe, if GC chose Yakuza when he won marbles, I would have played Yakuza. But GC was like, play Danganronpa. So I was like, okay, we'll play Danganronpa. And now here we are. Also, good morning. She's totally mad. Yeah, it looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. Ugh, this is bad. This is bad. Metal sheets had been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch.
In other words,
Just like everywhere else. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. Everyone seems to really like this game. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. It's clearly a good story. I was hooked in the prologue about how the story ends. Found a couple rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? That sounds exactly like the kind of place we'd find some clues. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside, that is, Hina.
But
Who cares about a stupid lock?
about that?
Should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. Danganronpa has a very dedicated fan base of everyone in this Twitch chat. What was that? Ugh. No, please continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block, the curviest hips in town? Is that what you said? Hell no, I didn't. And what did you say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room. Yeah. Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here? That's my room, you know? It is now, anyway. And you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad. I'm not mad. Ugh. You're totally mad, crying face. I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice to add to the school regulations. Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There's a new rule, you jerks. Dang. Gone? Ooh, man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me for serious. But if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. And now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. We can find the damn key. That's what we can do.
yeah.
There was a big shelf in the chemical. It's all kinds of chemicals and stuff, and there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Oh, but it's not all good stuff, though. There are medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there's also a bunch of different poisons. Poison? They're all labeled clearly, though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we better make sure we're careful around there. We probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right? What do you mean? Well, just in case, you know, what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I think you're right.
However,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. So everyone said what they need to say? I think so. Looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. What? What? I'm sorry, what? I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up. Can I say something? Because my dad was smoking in bed. What? No, I have something I'd like to report. You guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture on the 3rd floor the other day?
perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right? Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Almost just like that one. Another one? But this time the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. Huh? And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows. Those pictures make me feel like it's a game or something. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon. What are you doing? What? Now you found out that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka?
What?
But how can that...
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it. But if the picture is real, and everyone who was in it, there would have to be some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we don't understand.
What?
Can't be. It's a fake. Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but...
So then,
Can you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died? Huh?
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same. That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey, come on.
Come on, guys. Stop fighting. All your good luck is going to float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that
Of
picture.
course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still.
What?
It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. It's baloney. I think he's the fan favorite with Kyoko. It's funny, the two people that actually do stuff are the fan favorites. I kind of don't want him to die because he helps me in the trials. You'll have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. And he's also kind of an asshole. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
No?
Sorry.
just a second.
Why are you apologizing? Leave us alone. You're not part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are always will be completely separate. Tippy, thank you for the raid. How did the stream go? Were you doing the Tears of the Kingdom speedruns? Welcome in Clockwork Piece. Welcome in Stavros 12C34. Annie Enough. What's up, Killy? What up, Praetor? What up? I wasn't here. Yo, chat, make sure you follow Tippy, a fantastic streamer. She is a speedrunning goddess. First sub 30 hours on a Tears of the Kingdom 100% speedrun. Welcome everyone in. My name is Burr. We're playing Danganronpa because someone won Marbles on stream and chose this game. We play Marbles on stream every once in a while. And when someone wins Marbles on stream, they get to pick what game we play. Because this is what I do with my life. And Danganronpa won. We're on chapter 4. So welcome in. Hope the stream was good. And there's a lot of talking, so get ready. We play a wide variety of everything. A vital clue wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Say something useful. Byuku, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you, perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good. What's up, Monica-chan? How are you doing? I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? He was taking a bath? Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something?
It seems.
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Ah, good idea. A mixed bath.
Okay.
A mixed bath. Oh my god, we're all taking a bath together. Hey, Angel Rose Star. Good to see you. Love this game. Apparently everyone does. I didn't realize this game had so many people behind it. Even Praetor loves it. I didn't realize so many people love this game. What did you think of chapter 3? I wasn't as surprised with the outcome of Chapter 3 compared to the outcome of Chapter 2. But it was still a good chapter. I'm surprised the trial took me 2 hours when it probably should have taken me like an hour and a half. A really good game. I know, right? All right, now we have to go take a mixed bath with everybody. But it's gotten pretty good. We're 18 hours in. What's up, Burbills? Game I wish was a full VN rather than throwing in random mini games. It's a VN. Am I pumped for Mario Wonder? I mean, oh, visual novel. Okay. Yeah, I don't play a lot of visual novels. I'm excited for Mario Wonder, but I'm not like a speedrunner or anything. So I'm not gonna speedrun the game or anything. I'll probably play through it. Play through it day one, probably beat it in a couple days. I imagine it won't be too crazy, but it looks like a very good 2D Mario game, which is good because they've been making new Super Mario Bros. For like 10, 15 years, 17 years or something. And new Super Mario Bros. Wasn't really good. It kind of just got worse as the series progressed. So I'm glad they're going back to a more traditional 2D route with something fresh like Wonder. So I'm excited to see what it turns into. Toko, did you decide to come here? What Alter Ego has to say? I already heard it with Master. Master? You don't have to keep saying it anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up, stop bothering me. Get out of the way, we have to talk to Alter Ego. No, I made a Master a promise. Promise? Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing. What are you, his dog? What Master wants, I do anything he asks. Oh man, I kind of hope she dies. She's gotten really weird in this chat. She's gotten really weird as the game progressed. I'm kind of hoping Toko dies. You just love being mistreated. Well, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means. Achoo. Hey guys, what's go? Oh, it's Genocide Jack time. We'd like you to move. Sure thing. Just kneel before me and beg. First a mega masochist, now a super sadist. Let's talk to Kyoko first. Listen, Kyoko, about the picture from before. Just being very thorough about pretending I don't exist. Man, she hates me. Sadist? Oh, sadist. Toko, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let me use the laptop. Did you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg. Come on, Makoto, give her the old 1-2 combo. 1, drop to your knees. 2, beseech. Why are you acting like you're not part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and I said, please, I'm begging you. Will you please let us use the laptop? Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. So even you realize it's abuse. That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come. I'm starting to get kind of nervous. I felt the same way resting on the keyboard. My hands had started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. The single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over. Damn. What's up, Townie?
So then.
Here we go. Kyoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out? Sure, I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan has been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan, but it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here.
I see.
It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in. It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak Academy themselves. Let's see where this plan goes. And the reason we've been imprisoned here is it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever. It was the school itself. That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest. It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. The biggest, most awful, tragic event in human history. There's been a lot of tragic events in human history, man. I don't know if this one's gonna top it.
What?
It was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy, Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down. 1 year ago, this tragedy took place, and whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided these schools are kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
Why would they want to shut everyone like that? In a flash, Kyoko had typed their questions into the computer, and the answer we got was, I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless. I'm sorry. That's all he said. And is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer, and that's it?
indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing. Wait. There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity? No, that I still don't know, but I did find a clue. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, is the Hope's Peak headmaster. That same person may well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. A man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
The headmaster?
The headmaster is here in the school?
Okay.
Wow. That's got to be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
Perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
Serious?
If we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? I'll find a way. Huh? No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster. The headmaster must be her father, potentially, maybe, with that look on her face. Right? I still think she's the ultimate spy or something.
No matter what.
No matter the cost.
So,
What's going on? That's Kyoko. She has to find him. Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then.
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. Did you learn anything else? I'm sorry, that's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here. I'm really sorry. It really is all over. Alter Ego seems to have more to say. It's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead. What? I see, certainly I knew that was a possibility, but it really happened. Sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
Anyway.
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it? A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job, thank you. I'm done? I guess I am, huh? Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kind of tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
Alter Ego did everything he could.
Indeed.
Well, we won't have to talk to him all that much anymore. I feel kind of sorry for him. He feels sorry, but he's just a computer program, right?
Well.
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? Definitely not. Totally. I totally don't compliment my PC when it does all my work for me. Ooh, that'd be weird, you know? I don't cuddle with the sleep. Well, no. But when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way. At your laptop and give it treats. Good to see that we have good owners here. Come on, it's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? You know, what's the difference between us and that program? Really? I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't human. I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
That's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. And there's no problem calling him a friend after all. The more friends, the merrier, right? Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival.
So.
What?
Hey.
Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that?
Just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Really mean that?
Wait.
Story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Wow.
The biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history. I don't remember anything happening that could describe that. What about you guys? I don't really watch the
I'm
news.
sorry.
Nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
The event led to the closing of Hope's Peak. If
Yes.
nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to this school. Maybe all the students here were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that. And maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew what this... Why...
I see.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that.
anyway,
Maybe, but right now that's the only path to open us up. We have to
So-
find the headmaster of Hope's Peak
Correct.
Academy. We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
What?
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Yoko, when she said headmaster, I got that feeling again. Chibi, thanks for looking. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing good.
So then.
Really that dusty? Wait, I mean, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding the vehicle. You're just gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. Is it free time? Someone was there waiting for us.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
My heart is pounding away. It's pounding with anger. You're not still mad about the whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you? Oh, that little matter doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter even a little. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building. My head's about to boil over with rage.
Please.
Etch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Fang for a fang. Be careful, he just chanted the incantation of devastation. It's just a saying. What's he talking about? Ding dong, ding dong. Is it officially nighttime?
This as such soon. Okay then.
Correct.
So it's nighttime. What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree.
true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. I think we might have some free time, which means we can become best friends with Kyoko. Once I was back in the room, I got lost in thought. What we learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around in my head. The administrators of Hope's Peak Academy had planned out all of this. They did it because of the tragedy which had happened a year before. Apparently the headmaster is the one behind it, all the mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried, but I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. What's up, devil? Good morning. Firsties. There's a crab there now. Let's talk about a bit where I was at before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's really an incredible offer. But she laid out all the details and turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn, like I hoped, but like a little popcorn shrimp. That's a totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be one myself. Plus someone might come along and step on me. Then the lady started laughing at me. She was like, you think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget? So ultimately I decided to become a bear
And
instead.
that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
You could have been a shrimp. I know a few shrimps. Good morning, Bursties.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to...
First things first, we need to head to the dining hall. Good morning, Hina. Yesterday, you were kind of cool. What do you mean?
Yeah.
You know what you said? Alter Ego was your friend. I was thinking the same thing, but when stuff like that happens, I never know how to say what I'm thinking.
got it.
I'm really glad you said it for me, so thanks. You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're usually like totally normal, but when the time comes, bam, you bust out your special power. I mean, even before yesterday, when stuff comes up, it's like you always do something about it. Before yesterday, you talking about the class trials and stuff? I mean, that stuff is it just kind of took care of itself, you know? It totally didn't. With your power and Sakura's and everyone else, I'm sure we'll get out of here. Yeah, I think you're right. I am right. All right, now then, we've got that fighting spirit. Let's go get some grub. She's gonna die. I feel like her or Genocide Jill are gonna die next.
What do you want?
What do you want? Breakfast meeting.
enough.
You honestly expect me to go? All right, as long as I'm here. I should ask Byakuya what he made of the stuff alter ego. No.
What? Goodbye.
Goodbye, Baloney. I don't think Baloney's gonna die. I feel like it's gonna be Hina or Genocide Jack. Genocide Jill, I'm calling her everything. As I entered the dining hall, first thing I saw was her. Staring at... Oh, Toko.
What's your problem?
You guys will rot just by looking at me. Don't look at me. I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting is all. Indeed, it's been quite a while since you joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Ryukyu said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach. I'm gonna eat till I drop. I refuse to lose. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know?
She said she'd come by later. Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. She's not even trying to hide it anymore. I know I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much.
Just a second.
You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty. President Dirty of Dirtlandia. You don't understand.
Just the worst.
You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that. Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning. Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are. Damn. Shut up. You and that lusty body of yours, and night after night you go out for your illicit club meetings. Knock it off. I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. Your midnight sex track curricular activities only put us in even more danger.
Please.
You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping the big fat chalk tight, going for all that extra credit. Your screams are like the screech of a violated blackboard, and it's amazing. Indecent ideas that come to me one after another. Would you rather have your black eye on the left or the right? Hey, sorry.
Hey, come
Let's
on.
leave Toko alone. She's gotten a little funny from all the pent-up frustration. Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? Yeah, I know. I mean, of course, I want things to get better as soon as possible. But with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Dude, you don't need to talk to Sakura. Underage? Isn't this set in Japan where they consider adults like the age of 16? Which is the excuse every time. Still. Hey, that's the excuse chat makes every time I bring it up when anything weird happens in a Japanese game like this. Their chat's like, well, it's set in Japan, so they do their laws are a little bit different. I'm just like, who cares? It's still weird. I think it's still weird. I'm just reading it. Sakura, can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Ah, now that Kyoko's dumped him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart. Are you in heat, Makoto? Don't care who they are as long as they've got the right equipment. Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transformed into a wild beast. Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia. Why is this happening to me?
Well,
In our talk, wait till tomorrow. I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days. Are you sick? Did you get hurt? No, nothing serious. I just had some minor aches and pains. Huh, is that? Must be because of that battle. Must be pretty bad if you have to get rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet. That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff. You guys like worship protein. It's like your god or something.
Okay.
Sleepy Kevin. Makoto, I don't know what is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it. Sorry. But for now, let's eat. I'm kind of nervous. How come? Because I don't usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I'd eat by myself. What about your family? Oh, well, yeah, I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom. You had 2 moms? But that's just how things work. That's like a serious issue. Let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. Do we have free time now? I'll have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw, but in a way, I'm kind of relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. I mean, there's freedoms such as polygamy. There is freedoms such as polygamy. All right, so who should we hang out with today? Who's here? Sakura's room. No, she's taking a nap. Who should we hang out? I don't think Kyoko's gonna hang out with us. But you never know. I wonder if the game is like, no, you can't hang out with Kyoko. I need to get I need to get one person to become my best friend so I can get those damn achievements. Dude, she's not even on the map. Oh, there she is. I'm so tiny.
Anyway.
I'm busy. I don't have time to waste. Okay, well, and I'm gonna hang with someone who I know I'm gonna give the right present to. I know I can give the right present to Hina. Because I have a flotation donut. And I know she likes donuts. That's the only thing I know about her. She swims and she loves donuts. That's all I know. Pushing on them doesn't help. Smacking them doesn't help. What the heck is up with those things? I'm talking about the metal plates covering all the windows. I know. We should try grabbing the top and yanking down on it. Should I talk to Hina for a while? Spend some time with Hina. Want to do some stretches with me? I did some elaborate stretching. Hina, I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Hina a present? Dude, she's gonna die right when I'm becoming friends with her. Where's that donut I have? I have a donut for you. My flotation donut. How thoughtful. This is why I like you, Makoto. I mean, not like. Not that kind of like. Seeing Hina so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Something wrong, Hina. I've reached my limit. I'm stuck in here, can't do any sports, can't do anything. I'm sick of it. I want to get out the sun and do some laps, run a marathon. I want to do some real sports. Calm down, okay? I can't do anything in here. If I can't move around, I'm gonna die like a bunny rabbit. I always heard rabbits die from loneliness.
That's terrible.
Whatever, I'm gonna die if I can't get some proper physical activity. Don't you think that's a little extreme? You think I'm kidding, don't you? But I seriously can't sit still, you know? Why else would I have joined 6 sports teams in school? 6?
That's right.
Yeah, track, basketball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and then the big one. You got to her main sport, but ran out of juice. I think it's got to be bouldering, going home, swimming. Swimming. Your main sport is swimming, right? Yeah, you got it. Ah, I don't even care which stroke it is. Just get me in a pool under the blue sky. But isn't it hard to do that many sports even for you? If I can't move, I'll just shrivel up and die. And I need a challenge, more and more new stuff to try. What I really love about sports isn't winning, you know? It's having to fight and struggle and give it all. You gotta reach to the top. It's that excitement, that the fear that you might suffer a heartbreaking loss. When you finally reach that goal, it's just lonely. It's lonely at the top, you know? I never really got into sports, so I couldn't relate to what she was talking about, but I could tell that the reason Hina was so amazing was how hard she could fight and struggle. That's why I want to push myself as hard as possible when it comes to swimming. I want to aim for the very highest mountaintop. Highest mountaintop? I'm talking about the gold medal, of course. Aim for the gold, even if it means I'm a super gold spaz. But if that's what you want, isn't that all the more reason? If you have a goal, why are you standing around making excuses? Excuses? Hey, when did I ever make any excuses? Sure, maybe we're stuck in here right now, but with no way out. If you really want to make any effort, shouldn't you try to see what you can do in here? That's a challenge. You just made an official challenge.
Yeah, totally.
But I think you're right. If I want to get that gold medal, I have to make every effort I can. I want to become a genius of effort. I bet Ian Thorpe said something like that. Yeah, I can't go around making excuses just because we're stuck in here. All right, I think I'm going to do some push-ups in my room, like maybe 1,000 or something. My maximum number of skill points is increased. Look at me go. My favorite sport is going home. It's a fan favorite. Fan favorite sport of going home. I have all these damn coins. Maybe I should go get some more gifts. I don't want to hang out with that freaking loser. I don't want to hang out with the stoner. I don't really like the stoner. I'm surprised he's still alive, to be honest. My favorite sport is sleep. %53% chance of a duplicate. That's a bong. 54% chance of a duplicate. I think I have. I think I don't have. I think I had. I had that. I know if I put more coins in, but then I lose a bunch of coins, like 20 coins, and I have a 33% chance of still getting the duplicate. Look at that. I wasted 20 coins on some ugly sunglasses. Oh, I got another donut flotation device. I can give her that next time. Bruh. I'll put in 29 coins. .77% chance of getting a duplicate item. I don't think that's a duplicate. 58. Can I get to 60? I already have that. A black croissant? Who the hell would want that? .95. 61. Look at that. 61%. Well, I can't hang out with anyone. Who's there to hang out with? Man, it sucks when everybody's dead, because then I can't hang out with anybody because they're all dead. I guess I'll hang out with Genocide Jack. I don't know where Genocide Jack is, though. I found Genocide Jack. What's up? You want to go on a murder spree with me? Is it really a good idea to hang out with Genocide Jack? Sure.
Totally not a...
The time I spent with Murderous Fiend was almost valuable. Did I just get a little closer to Genocide Jack? Would you like to give Genocide Jack a present? Yeah, definitely. Let's give Genocide Jack a... I kind of want to give them a weapon. Here you go. Take these scissors. You've got... till I'm done laughing to get rid of that filth. Oh, no, she thinks worse of me because I gave her scissors, even though she likes scissors. I thought she was a fan of scissors. Oh, no, it's ding dong bing bong. I should have Googled what all these people liked.
Attention, attention. Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can.
Oh.
Quickly, quickly, quick.
He made a special announcement to ask us to come to the gym, and he sounded pretty serious about it, too. Uh-oh. Stinky. I know she uses very specific custom-made scissors, but she can get the... she can take those scissors and be like, oh, my best friend Makoto gave me these scissors. I have to make sure I don't murder anybody with them. I can use these scissors to, you know, cut some spaghetti. Don't like the somber music. Maybe I should... Nah, I don't know what to give her. The last one, everyone else is already inside. Aren't you gonna go in?
However,
I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together after all. Sakura.
well then,
Kodo, if something happens to me, Hina,
I'm sorry.
never mind.
So then,
Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Sakura? Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we all gathered in the gym, it began. Uh-oh. Dude, there's not many of us left. Actually, there's 6 of us left.
Well,
Let's get this show on the road. You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you? Hmm?
That's right.
You got us all together, present another motive, right? Is he right?
huh?
We have to go through this again? Not again, I can't take it anymore.
See.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole your life really are. No, 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 no. That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive.
Today,
The reason I gathered you out here
feeling
is
black.
so I could get rid of my grudge.
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. Yeah, but Byakuya, you've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yes, so what about it?
In other words,
Well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy. What?
Hey,
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami. He said it so openly, it made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal, even though he just revealed a huge secret. What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakura.
what is this?
What are you talking
You're a
about?
liar.
There's no way Sakura is a spy, right, Sakura? Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. If she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with this information is up to you. Roast her, boil her, kill her, don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait.
Either way, I can't wait. And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he had been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayer would be met with betrayal.
What the heck?
What does this mean? Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind?
Insane.
There's no way. But that is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong.
He's wrong. There's just no way. All you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
I didn't tell you earlier. And he was being serious. Ogre's been working for the mastermind.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. And that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw all that? The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind. Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale? She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
Insane.
Sakura would never do that. Okay then, Sakura, if you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well,
Sorry.
I can't. Even I don't know that. You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please.
She's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Make me repeat
Shut up. I'm not finished questioning her. Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends. It suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those
I
words.
see.
So even now, you've taken aim on our lives.
Wrong.
You're wrong. I'm telling you, Sakura would never do that. You don't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
Terrible.
It's because you're not listening to me.
Wait.
I have to take full responsibility for this.
However,
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. But I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
Sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility. What do you mean if you both go down?
Hina,
I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this. But
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you and again. But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me. Sakura.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then, ding dong, bing bong. Good morning, everybody.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the okay then.
Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
No way!
This whole thing of Sakura is over. She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible!
Sakura is not our enemy.
Why?
Why? Why doesn't anyone understand her? Why? What is it you think? What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
Is this?
calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Anyway,
Go to your room. Cool down. We can continue this discussion tomorrow. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood, we were honestly glad the day was over. Maybe Kyoko will actually talk to us now. Sakura's the spy. She's the traitor. Ayakuya said Sakura's the enemy, but she's wrong. She's not my enemy. She's my friend. Without a doubt. Well, what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? No! I don't know, man. I don't know if I trust Sakura. This situation. As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues, even a soccer player toured in Europe, even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and change. But I don't, because I'm a bear. Do you guys have regrets and things that you wish you could change? Don't tell me. Just tell me if you do. If you do, maybe talk to your therapist about it. What's up? La 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 la. Good morning. Well, good afternoon for you. Still more. It's 9 a.m. for me.
Good morning, everyone. It is now. Get ready to.
I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. I don't think anyone's gonna be dead just yet. It's only been 57 minutes. We probably got another 25 minutes or so until someone dies. But let's talk to Kyoko. See what they have to say. Good morning. So ignoring me. Is she really that mad at me? But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. You watched the first 2 episodes of this on YouTube. You're very excited. There'll be more coming every single day. Every day they'll be getting uploaded. Kodo, you okay? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. What a dullard. Toko, Byakuya, what are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here. Refuge? Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. Masterminds? Are you talking about Sakura? That's when I finally noticed the only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh, where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat.
What is this?
Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance. That's kind of, I can get behind that reasoning.
What did you say?
This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
hey,
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the Mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
however,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing the fact was also meant to serve us as the next motive the Mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred. In other words, this right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the Mastermind laid for us. What's up, anime girl Naruto? Hello, how are you?
But
If she really could beat the Mastermind like she said, that'll go a long way in my mind.
insane.
Wouldn't matter. If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the Mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Byakuya. In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. Slap.
What the hell?
Genocide Jack is gonna kill Hina for touching her man.
You disgust me. You're a monster.
He is a rich person. They're basically the same thing. Rich people, monster, multi-billionaires, monster. They coincide together. They're like the exact same term.
To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
What?
I should have died. Interesting. And you plan to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Hina, calm down.
That's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow, how dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths, no, 1,000,000. So she was just another hysterical little girl, hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya, and all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning, someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you hard.
I don't have time to
Now happily elude its attempts. So, you know, how about we eat? Or maybe now's not a good time. Sakura is the big girl. The big girl with all the muscles. Each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms one by one. Is it time for free time? It's free time! Wow, after all that, after I witnessed a verbal assault and a physical assault, a slap to the face, maybe I should just relax and have some good times today. All right, who should we hang out with? Who should I try to become friends with? I gotta get an achievement for becoming best friends with someone. Let's try Hina again. Let's try Kyoko again. I think Kyoko and Genocide Jack are the closest people I have the best friends. Because at one point, Toko was the only one that didn't leave her room, and I was too lazy to go out of my way and find other people. So I was just like, I'll just hang out with Toko 5 times in a row. Do you hate me still?
anyway.
I'm busy. I don't have time to waste. Please.
Anyway.
Dang. I guess I'll hang out with you.
Oh, hey,
What's going on? Should I hang out with Hero? Yeah, sure. Why not?
Well,
I'll go grab a bite to eat in the dining hall. I'll teach you where all the best power spots are. Sure. Taught me about the best power spots. Hero and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give a gift? Not really, but I will. What do you think a stoner would like? Blueberry perfume? God of War charm? I don't think he cares about God of War. He seems like someone that would like every single gift that you give him. Here, I'll give him a quality chinchilla cover. I'll take whatever I can get my hands on. That's just my style, man. Does that mean he liked it?
could it be?
Hey, Makoto, you know what I think you and me mean like this? It wasn't a coincidence. So I've got some good news for you. I'm going to give you a psychic reading at a huge discount.
How about that?
Normally it's $1,000 for 2 hours, but for you, let's call it 900. That's only a $100 discount, and even then it's way too expensive.
Mean.
Come on, you should count yourself lucky that the ultimate clairvoyant is willing to tell your future. So you write pretty often?
What the heck? How about that? Well,
The mother of your children and the mother of my children are the same women. And I don't like it.
right,
Doesn't matter if you don't like it, that's just the way it is.
you know?
Okay. Do I have enough in my bank account to take another crack at it? No, I can't bring myself to pay for something like that. I can see how people could fall into that kind of cycle, though. That was close. Please, whoever's listening, I'm begging you, whatever else happens, don't let him be right. Hero's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. I unlocked the Lost in Thought skill. Give yourself a pat on the back. Hey, OMG fam, good morning. Hero is such a weird character. He's such a weird dude. Who the hell do I hang out with? Are they taking a bath? Well, I'm not gonna hang out with them then. Oh, they're in the dining hall. Dressing room. Why's she in the dressing room? Is she taking a bath? Nah, she's probably talking to Alter Ego. We hang out with? Can we hang out yet? Go away. Guess not. We could hang out with Genocide Jack again. I think I'm close to becoming best friends with Genocide Jack, which is a little disheartening if you ask me. Don't you hate when your best friend... Oh no, it's Toko this time. When are we ever gonna get out of here? Not that I had much to look forward to if I did get out. You're a famous writer. Why is waifu mad at Burr? Because we didn't tell her a secret that we knew. We told her it wasn't the right time to tell her a secret, and she got mad because she told us her secret. And then the secret that we did know got told. So she's mad at us now. Would you like to give Toko a present? Sure, I don't know what the fuck to give her. What is something she likes, dude? What the hell is... She's a writer. An everlasting bracelet? I don't know what she likes. She like blueberries? A pretty hungry caterpillar. Why are you giving me this? You want me to throw it away for you? Throw away your own trash. Damn, I'm so bad at giving her gifts. I should have just asked, hey guys, what does she like? I should have just straight up asked, hey guys, what does Toko like? I suck at these gifts.
As soon, okay then.
I suck at the gifts, man. You hope nothing happens tonight. Something's happening tonight. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love Crestus? I said no, of course, and she shot back, okay, then how about you make you extra special? You could be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards. I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line. Then she said, you just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey? Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it. But so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance. They should be in 2023. There's a crab Souls-like game coming out right now. What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's Lightspeed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I always chose the popular bear image. I will say, bears are quite popular. My emotes make me a lot of money. And I'm still pushing for that 70-30 split. Apparently, I'm only at like 250 for this past month. So we'll see. We have to get 100 more sub points. But we got a half a month of resubs to go through. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready.
Go to the dining hall and talk to everybody. Ooh, wow. That's someone screaming. I think I came from the dining hall. That's the murder music. Please don't be Kyoko. I think it's going to be Hina. I think it's going to be Hina. Any predictions on the murder for people that haven't played the game? Hina is the swimmer girl who slapped Byakuya. Byakuya's the rich douchebag. Kyoko's the one that's not gonna die. Sakura was the spy. Toko is the person that's also a murderer with their DID. And we have the stoner guy that said we were gonna have the same... Oh man, I actually hope it's the... I hope it's the fucking stoner dude. Get him out of here, actually. It's probably Sakura, but I think it's Hina. Makoto, we got a big problem, man. Look.
okay? What happened?
She killed her.
She looks alive.
Genocide Jill killed Hina.
You gotta be kidding!
No. She's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. What happened? Coco and Hina just all of a sudden they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And that led to a sneeze? Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire? Anyway, you totally non-adorable boys. Just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else I'll start cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long. What's up, Paisley? By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to finally regain her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, really, it was just a scratch. But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know? Yeah, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. So sarcastic. That makes you sound even more hostile. How am I enjoying the game? Well, I like it enough to keep playing, so... I'm very curious on how this game's gonna end. So, you know... I'm trying to beat it before Mario Wonder, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Unless we do a lot of gaming, because it's going to take, like, probably 15 more hours. Because we're only on Chapter 4. What the heck happened? We got into a fight, and I lost my temper, and I flew off the handle. Fight. Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura? At first, I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have the time left to live your life. It's kind of right. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just, without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
Serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears, and just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was gonna fly off its hinges as she stood there before us. Oh, shit. Sakura is like a protective mom to Hina. You're hurt? What happened? Nothing, it's not a big deal. Makoto, Hero, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me, it was Genocide Joe. It's all that demented murderous fiend's fault.
Damn.
To hurt Hina? Damn you. To leave me alone, but hurt her? What is this?
How dare you? No, I can't forgive this.
I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive this.
That's what the game wants you to think, La La La, but there's always twists and turns. Just a second later. What's going on, Kyoko?
Hey,
What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
it seems...
I gather that something happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura. You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. Not gonna do anything. I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line. Goodbye. Wait, Sakura. It's probably gonna be like Genocide Jill's gonna be dead and we're all gonna assume it's Sakura, but it was actually like Hina killing her to protect Sakura and all that crap or something like that. I don't know. The only ones left were... Oh, is this where we finally become besties again? Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I
That's
figured.
fine. Whew.
That issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore. And you do forgive me not being able to talk about it?
other words-
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You're only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw? That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that, I wouldn't have
such
expected...
arrogance from you.
Damn!
Because
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it, but it's how... But if it's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm
that's
sorry.
fine.
I don't plan on playing the rest of the series unless somebody wins marbles and says play Danganronpa 2. I hope whoever wins marbles and chooses that game waits about 3 months. But my favorite is definitely Kyoko because she's the only one that does anything. Kyoko and Byakuya actually do stuff, but I call him Baloney, but Baloney's an asshole, so I don't like him as much as Kyoko. Kyoko actually does stuff, though, at least. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted.
Anyway,
It's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. The way I'm playing this game is usually, I get to the investigation, and then I do the investigations usually at night. Ugh. Everyone's favorite seems to be Kyoko. That issue we discussed, that doesn't matter. I want to talk to you about something else. What is it you want to talk to me about? Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there.
So-
Just come with me and you'll find out.
shall we go?
And shall we get going? We walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her, and eventually we arrived. The bathhouse. Man, I can't type at 7:30 in the morning. It should say last day of charity. 1-2 catching my slip-ups. So, we're also $200 away from the next incentive, which is chat voting on a game the marathon.
Indeed.
Has to do with alter ego.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. He has business with us.
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently, he has something he wants to ask us.
Correct.
Hello. It's just the two of you, Kyoko and Makoto. Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is 2 not enough? No, it's okay. 2 should be plenty. But what is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
I also liked Chiraho. They were kind of quiet, you know. They were nice. And then they died, and I was like, oh, that's sad. Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us? I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
What? Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, why? Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I finished my work, I don't want that. I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. That's what Master would want too. So to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of this school. The only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. That'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko? But still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed. Too admirable. Too fragile. Remember what you asked before, Makoto. You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah?
Certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this. There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore because if we take any more risk, the mastermind really will notice it. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network.
Hey.
He's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
Wow.
If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and then tell them you're their friend. Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't. I want to believe in myself. I want to be able to say, I know I can do this. But please, let me try.
Listen.
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice.
That's right.
Remember, there's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. The secret room. The secret room you told me about. I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there, and I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall. Damn, Ethernet ports in 2011? You know, my first, 5 years as a streamer, I didn't connect to Ethernet.
However...
I was a Wi-Fi warrior as a streamer. Just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. Also have to move Alter Ego and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over.
That's what we have
But
to
despite
do.
all that, I still think we need to
Correct.
try because there's our best chance. That's our best chance of finding any new clues. In that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? Let me do it.
It's true.
And I'll leave it to you. Thank
So
you.
then,
Well, let's get started. It's going to be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? We started packing them up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. It tickles. You can't talk right now. We're going to move you to another room until we get you there. You have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implemented. Good. To have him react like a machine like that, all of a sudden I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers, so there might be a network cable in there.
However,
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go and check for
It's true.
ourselves. Let's head to the secret room. Luckily, I remember where the secret room is. Oh. Luckily, I still remember where the secret room is, because that second floor is still blocked off. I still know where it is, don't you worry. Someone's gonna get murdered as we're doing this, though, you know?
hey,
Hey, Makoto. Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What?
listen to me.
Hurry up and go, and make sure you don't run off. I'm gonna wait right here. I get it. She was so forceful, I thought I made her mad again.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go.
So,
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. She is an actor. Yeah, there's 5 documents left. According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Wow, that looks like my Ethernet port, except it's blue. And that should do it. I think it works. Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please just wait a little while longer. Just hold tight and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here, you and all the rest of us as friends. Friends? Even me? Thank you. Thank you, Makoto. You know, my new favorite character is Alter Ego, actually. How'd it go? Well, went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you.
correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Kyoko.
What?
Yes? So we're just gonna split
Why
up?
is that?
Of course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't it a little too direct? Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say you're so high maintenance? That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about, like, what are you gonna do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However-
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. What should we do? If we can find some new clue that would likely change the situation, that's all we can hope for right now. Which is why Alter Ego.
Correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. Someone's dying. Free time? I'm kind of tired, so I laid down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving Alter Ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all, ding dong, bing bong, I completely dozed off. And of course, someone's at the door. Huh? Ding dong. No, that's wrong. Good morning, Carly. No, that's wrong. Randall,
Makoto.
get out here. What's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me and she was white as a ghost. Sounds like something's happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. She said for us to come to the rec room. Rec room? Let's hurry. Who's dead? What's the rec room? Oh, that's right to the right. Who's dead? Is it Sakura or Genocide Jack? Or I think it's gonna be Sakura for sure. Byakuya? She'd probably be happy. Is it locked? Makoto, Kyoko, what's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room, what's inside? There was a window on the rec room door, and I hurried to look inside, and when I did... Sakura? She unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head.
Hey,
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window, but I couldn't get the door open. She's probably poisoned in there. She wouldn't respond. So what should we do? What are we gonna do?
anyway,
First of all, we need to get into that room, but the door's locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
listen to me.
We're gonna force our way in. I just said
Wrong.
the door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room doesn't have a lock.
It would
It
seem...
feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Guess who's quitting their job tomorrow? And if it makes you happier, good for you. If it's better for your health, good for you. Fuck jobs that give you mental breakdowns. You get one life on this earth, Carly. Why do something that does that to you?
In other words,
You got support from tons of people and you won't be unemployed. Full-time streamer Carly Arc. I'm just saying. This door isn't locked, which means as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem if we break in.
indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. I'll get something to break it with. Wait right here. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? I think she was poisoned. Here! I found a broom in the classroom.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto? Come on, please, hurry. Okay, you two stand back. I took a hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could. Aiming directly at the window, all it took. I think she got poisoned. Cold death. Yeah, poison was newly introduced in the chem room. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body, and then...
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
A fourth class trial. Danganronpa. It was kind of obvious that Sakura was going to be involved in some way.
Sakura's.
Who are these girls? That's Kyoko and that's Hina, unless you're talking about the girls in the chapter 4 thing. I couldn't tell you who those people were.
Dead. She's
What's up, Reld?
Really
Happy
dead.
today. Heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I can only look on at Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It's happened again. I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room and I just have to happen. That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. And after I don't know how long, I got everyone.
What?
yes.
So she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed, I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko
Just a
began.
second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means. Sakura was murdered and by someone in this very room. Is that what you're gonna say? No, whoever killed her, it's not just someone in this room. It was one of you, Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, one of you. What?
What?
You're accusing us before we even begun the investigation? I don't need to investigate anything. Because you hated her. You hated the sight of her. Maybe it was Hina. One of you did it. I know it. You know it? Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad. What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer. That's right, a next Monokuma file. I think it could be Hina, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised. There's always so many choices. Don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, or you're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours. Now then, with that, hold on. There's something I want to ask you. It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura. Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again, and then... And I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me. Which, thank God for that. It saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that. I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her. So I don't know who it was, but whoever the blackened is this time, I owe you one. You owe them one? Oopsie, before you get all pissy potty at me, you better figure out who did it first. Because, I mean, your lives are all on the line, right?
What is this?
What the hell? He owes them one? I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Why, for one, I'm glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway.
Right now, a top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Let's decide who will stay on guard this time. I'll do it. I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here at Sakura. Okay, then Hina's guard number 1, but we need one more. Yoko, that's you.
What?
Me? You're always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. An order?
That's fine.
Fine. I'll stay behind. And it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say. Which is, Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene. What?
It's your
One of
fault.
you killed Sakura. I won't let someone like you come anywhere near her. Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting you, the one who killed Sakura, anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. What appears further discussion to be a waste of time. How about a compromise? I won't ask you to let all of us in. Just let me. What? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway. Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. And you, Hiro, do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I? As always, they don't do anything.
It's all clear now.
What are you saying?
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request.
Hey,
We have to find out who killed Sakura for those of us still alive and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess that's okay, but no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally, who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
listen.
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer, all of us face execution. Find out who killed Sakura. It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's kind of a hopeless hope. We have no choice but to just do it. Dang. I kind of think it was Hina. Investigate. We can investigate next time. But we'll check the Monokuma file. The victim was Sakura. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. Body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There's evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point, the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood.
Hey,
I think the case this time might be a challenge. Why is that?
so...
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through, and that door had been jammed shut with the chair inside the rec room, which means the killer would have to escape somehow after barring the door. So if the door was blocked from the inside and there was no way in or out till we broke the window, that's like zero escape, right? In other words, this is a classic locked room murder.
Hey,
Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails? Sure, if you don't mind.
that's fine.
When you break this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. First type is the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the door. Basic approaches include using a string or simple mechanisms that are a number of variations. So for that, we don't have to decide. All we have to do is check the door to see if that's what it was, right? The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed. Write this down.
In other words,
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, something like that.
however,
But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. I think we can probably cross that one off.
it's true.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by
In
that?
other words,
They stay hidden, and when the door is open, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. That sounds like it could have been possible, maybe.
it's true.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all.
In other words,
That means there actually isn't an alternate escape route. There is an alternate escape route somewhere within the room.
indeed. It's true.
All right, so we'll have to do that next time.